Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into a brief daily read for Tuesday. Almost forgot the day. We're beginning with 4 pre-pulled cards. The first and foremost, the overall energy for this Tuesday, the Queen of Pentacles. I really feel as if the day does focus upon money. All right, you can't help but think about, put effort towards, and focus in general in different ways upon your finances. You may be trying to acquire a loan, secure money in one way, shape, or form, if not multiple ways. Thinking about budgeting for somebody, and you may as well find that an investment or two of importance for the near future feels very on your mind, right? Somewhat, if not fully, the center focus for this Tuesday, regardless of what else you have going on. I'm hearing your name, and maybe for somebody your business name is of importance. But we're moving on to the first of the 3 other energies on the board, the Hanged Man in reverse. It feels as if, the message I got when I first pre-pulled this card was there's something that you are thinking about correctly, okay? There's something you don't need to adjust your perspective, your mind in regards to. And I don't feel as if this is something that you're going to be able to pinpoint when you're watching this reading. It'll just kind of come to be as the day proceeds. But I do feel as if your voice is of importance, and you can hear I'm kind of groggy this morning due to, of course, speaking a lot, on this channel, and this past weekend for my serving job. I don't know how to shut up at times. But the point being, they're saying your voice is of importance. I'm seeing the star card, getting an imagery of that. And so you need to take care of your important voice. It's of significance. But you're also going to be feeling the need to lay down at a certain point. I feel as if a specific spirit, whether they're part of your team of guides or not, it varying from case to case. I'm getting it from this interesting way that the Hanged Man looks in the reversal position. They're saying we're literally physically pushing you to, in a gentle manner, to relax your body, okay? Whether it's more so you need to take a nap, go to sleep at the end of this day or whenever, or it's just that in regards to, or in the middle of whatever you're doing in that moment, even if it's completely nothing, relax, okay? Relax. And I feel as if this also will push you to, in a necessary way, relax your mind, your heart, your soul, and your awareness is what I'm hearing. And maybe even in regards to what you're focusing upon. But the 2 of Cups being the other energy on the board, because connections and connecting in general is part of this Tuesday. You can't help but feel the desire to reconnect with somebody, or to further a connection with somebody specific. Whether you feel they're completely the right person for you, regardless of what kind of connection it is. Definitely could be the potential or just a romantic situation in general. It could be for somebody more sexual, just in general, but it could as well be friendship, right? Or maybe a coworker or acquaintance to, put out all the options. But putting aside this person and connecting potentially to, I want to say for somebody drawn to the reading, if not multiple people, a collective or 2, if not 3 at most, reminding me of me doing a daily read and typically 2 sign readings each day. So that's what it's going to be for me. So apply it as you may. But this is also talking about connecting to your higher self is what I'm hearing, connecting to your wants, your needs, connecting to, simplistically of course, connecting to yourself, reconnecting if you will. And this will help you, I want to say to an extent, reconnecting to yourself, detach from your external reality for the time being to support you not overdoing it in one if not multiple ways. This may as well center you in regards to preparing, in order to prepare you for this and that of importance, I want to say in the upcoming days. But we're moving on. I just heard face to face. I don't know why I got that. But anyways, the 10 of Swords in reverse. This is talking about an ending that is not here yet. All right, something's still continuing regardless of what kind of situation that ends up being for you, you need to face the reality of what needs to be cleaned up, fixed, adjusted, even maybe enjoyed and appreciated all the meanwhile. And because I feel as if this situation, even regardless, even with all its difficulties, imperfections, or annoyances, for somebody specifically, I'm getting energy and noise factors, which of course, as I always say, holds energy. But they're saying regardless of one, if not multiple, of what I just mentioned within this continuing situation, you're partially, if not fully, going to miss it. All right. So smell the grass while it's green is what I just heard. Anyways, basically what they're saying is just try to enjoy what you have at hand while it lasts, because things will change moving forward, regardless of how that change will look for you individually. But they're saying, again, in the midst of which, or just, at different points, make sure you are being completely real in regards to what needs to get done between now and that point. Let's buckle down and do what we have to do, but remember that balance throughout it all is of true importance. True essence is what I just heard. The 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. You might be someone like myself where it's almost consistent that you feel like this, regardless of how you're presenting yourself, regardless of how your energy is felt. It just feels like certain aspects of life, and for somebody, it's the status of lack within your world in one, if not multiple ways, that they're really adding this sort of burnt out and even heaviness to your plate. But they're saying things do need to change, right? Say you work a lot like myself, but you can't, it's just not possible, and you don't even want to change that at this point along your path. Well, then what else can you do, or maybe do less of, in order to, I want to say, at least turn this in the sideways position, because it feels this may be attainable at certain points, but this seems more realistic, right? To lessen the burden of which, just to be realistic, okay? There's also a situation where you're going to be reflecting slightly in regards to, I want to say, gossip, rumors, maybe bad energy, talkative, chatty people, whispering people. They're saying avoid all of that to the best of your ability. At certain points, you will be put in a situation where an open ear does, your open ear does give you a heads up and maybe more insight to move forward strategically, but avoid it, at all costs, for the most part. We don't need you in more sticky situations than you have been in the past. The 10 of Wands, again, because I feel like it's this feeling of you pushing forward, right? And it's this desire from this collective that I'm getting to catch a break. For some, again, it's financially going back to the Queen of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised if this is feeling very relevant and intertwined with the 9 of Wands in more than one way for you. But it does feel like connecting back to yourself will feel quite relevant in regards to assisting, in regards to lessening this feeling, and maybe even catching a break moving forward and seeing things improve and lessen as far as heaviness and negativity goes once again. But I feel as if you may find a remembrance coming to be, or recognition, or more information in regards to somebody in your life who's dealing with a lot on their plate as well, and maybe even feeling a heaviness in their life. But you might find that within a situation, there's one, if not multiple people, that situation that's not ending yet, there's one, if not multiple aspects of it that is leaving things feeling heavier, but also lighter. And this may feel annoying, it might feel confusing, it might feel good and bad naturally, but they're saying this does remind you that things do need to change now, and more so moving forward. Allow for yourself to remain or bring back that true confidence that we know lies within, or work on building it in a new or new ways, and allow for this day to naturally, as it's going to either way, center around, to an extent, if not fully, your finances. Allow for it to remind you that you have a good head on your shoulders, especially in comparison to old versions of yourself, old chapters, and allow for yourself to remember changes need to happen now and more so moving forward. Okay? Find the balance in it all. So I hope it was truly helpful. I am, of course, sending you a ton of love and light. We'll meet here again soon.